and entice the opposition out of position. He knows how crucial the next goal will be.
Very little in it. The score at half-time is 2-1.
Substitution on the field. Number 13, Frenkie de Jong.
There's the start of the second half.
Number 87, João Neves.
And he was quick to react. João Neves. And it's Rodri. Di Marco. Barella. France are looking to break at pace. And Mosquera. Alexander-Arnold. Oh, that looks a cracking ball. Di Marco. Matheus Cunha. Now it's Osimhen. He's found a way through. Oh, some tackle that. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. Haaland! And yes, it's there! And there we have it, the 2-goal cushion. And he stuck it away as if laser-guided.
Just way too good, Peter. The keeper was never going to stop it.
2 goals on the day, and he may not yet be done. France go 2 up and into a position of real strength.
I wonder if the manager is tempted to go for another and really kill the game off completely. I, for one, think he should now.
And here's Haaland, just eases him off the ball.
Haaland really needed to concentrate on protecting the ball. Then again, he was being very closely marshalled.
And it's Neves. Now it's Szoboszlai. He's in a great position. Osimhen! And it's in! They forced the error and extracted the maximum punishment.
Well, let that be a lesson to them, Peter. They have to stay focused at all times. Any lapse in concentration, voila.
We have got ourselves a game here.
Well, there's a real sense that the momentum has shifted here, Peter, and the crowd are reacting to that now. Vietnam really are going for it here, Peter. Now it's just a matter of sustaining the effort.
They're coming again and again.
Well, the question now is whether they can sustain it.
He has found the way through. Played in. Vicario claims it. Safe hands. Haaland.
It's a decent chance to counter-attack.
That's beautifully weighted. That's going to go a long way. France needed that. They really needed it.
Well, I thought they got off lightly there. The odds were stacked against them. A lot of space here, a real opportunity.
France have kept their powder dry on the substitution front so far. Could that be about to change?
Well, the manager must be thinking to himself whether he's got a game changer on that bench, and he needs to act quickly.
Well timed, excellent interception. Tries to play it through. Di Marco.
They've got to be quick moving this forward.
Looking for options for movement. Vietnam are looking to play on the counter here, aren't they?
Well, I think it's pretty clear they've changed their shape, certainly when defending at least, because they've got to be ready to hit them hard on the counter-attack, and that seems to be the plan.
João Neves. And there's his chance to lead the counter, and he's picked out the run.
I think the message here is quite clear, Peter. They want another one and will seemingly keep going until they get it. Szoboszlai. That is a great pick out.
He has a look up. Szoboszlai. Cross to the back post. Defending of the desperate variety. Crossed in. Mathias Cunha! It's there! Do not write them off! Back they come! Speed of thought, efficiency of movement, and certainty of outcome.
Well, that's really well played, Peter. You have to appreciate the simplicity of it all. Killer pass, perfectly delivered.
Substitution on the field. Number 11.
Both sides then taking this chance to turn to their benches.
Szoboszlai.
This has become
Number
one
20,
superb game of football.
Erling Haaland.
Well, this ought to give them some
Number
renewed
18,
energy. If anyone's going to win it in normal time,
Coming on
you've
the
got to
field,
make them favourites now.
Number 15.
Lovely passing,
Alvarez.
lovely movement as well.
Number 8. De Bruyne.
Well, that might be
Number
that,
6,
Peter. Maybe both sides just going to have to settle for the
Number
draw now.
9, Mbappe. Substitution in progress.
And it's Neves. Oh, that was vital.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
Driving forward.
2 added minutes has been indicated.
That's a good... Decent chance! Oh, yes! It's there! And that has raised the roof! What a delicious finish. That is immaculate.
Yeah, the touch before the finish is so often the critical part, and we've just seen an example.
And when the manager called on him, he was only too happy to repay that faith. And that is it. The referee has seen enough. Well, what a game. Unpredictable to the very end, momentum shifting this way and that. The kind of match, as neutrals, we all love to come and see.
Just a quick
So,
announcement.
Jim, how
is
do you
the
reflect? Welcome to those who have joined us all here on a beautiful, clear evening. The conditions contributing to a fantastic atmosphere in the stands. This really is the place to be. Well, I'm Peter Drury, and I'm joined in the commentary box by the familiar figure of Jim Beglin.
Well, I can tell you, I'm truly delighted to join you, Peter, and thank you very much for that.
Well, the pre-match build-up has been fantastic. Now, the game itself. Well, if you did just miss it, we are up and running already. Now that's well seen too. Who do you, Jim, see making the difference here?
Yeah, Virgil van Dijk. He's just about unbeatable in every department, Peter. He's strong, he's quick, he's totally dominant in the air, and what's more, he seems to really love a tussle. His passing's good too, and he never seems to lose it in important areas. I'd expect this team to notch up a lot of clean sheets with him on board.
Yeah, he'll certainly be leaving his mark on this game, quite possibly actually at both ends. Alexander-Arnold. Ndicka. Barella. And that interception was most necessary.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Neither side especially adventurous early on. And it's Szoboszlai. Lobbed in behind. He gets big! And oh, he's got that completely wrong. Now it's Haaland. De Jong. Oh, he had to make that, and he did make it. Barella. Di Marco. Now, can they get him away? Oh, super find. Di Marco. Cross to the back. He's got tall. Goal! France! And France are in front. It is a good finish. The odds were against him. Little matter.
Well, he had to deal with an awful lot of unwanted attention, but his tenacity won the day.
France have penetrated for the first time.
Well, that gives them the privilege to control the tempo of the game. It's up to them to manage it from here now.
Looking for a runner. And the ball is out of play. Out to the left it goes. Nicely weighted ball. Oh, good take in a good area. Can he finish? They've got to be quick to recover this. I think that's offside. Yes, it is. Shin to shin, bicep to bicep, and he wins out. And the two sides separated by the game's only breakthrough moment to this point. 1-0 the score. And here's Osimhen. And it's made its way to him. And he's there to get it away. And that's been won straight back. Ndicka. And he's forced to go back. Well, that pass surprised everyone, and not in a good way. Mosquera. Oh, there's a probing ball. And here's Dembele. He's a sharp little ball here. Delivers with whip. Cross deflected behind for a corner.
Well, height could make all the difference on these set pieces.
They've played it short. Now this could be a chance. Oh, that's nice. Delivers the ball. That's a good cross in and a good clearance out. Oh, he's been caught napping. France with another corner. France have their second corner now. Ndika gets it away. And it's DiMarco. He has found the way through. Takes a shot! That's a half-decent try.
Haaland is clearly kicking himself here. He knew that was a great opportunity.
Challenge just a bit on the firm side. It's a searching pass. Well played. That has snuffed out the danger. Now it's Mbappe. De Jong kept aware, and it is reclaimed easily. Now that looks a decent ball. Oh, super ball! Shoots! DiMarco, who's set up one goal so far. Looking for the run. That's a nicely shaped ball. And the flag has stayed. Mbappe! So, third corner of the game. And now a sudden chance to counter. Looking for options for movement. DiMarco. And it's Szoboszlai. He's in a great position here. Now it's Szoboszlai.
Two added minutes
Matheus
has been
Cunha.
indicated.
DiMarco. Oh, easy pickings there. Matheus Cunha. Knocks it into space. Ball driven towards the... Oh, what a climb! Mosquera with the clearance. And that'll be the last act of the first half. A very combative, competitive half with just the one decisive moment. It's been compelling stuff.
Yeah, I like the fact that there was a genuine flow to this game, as well as intent. But I can't help feeling that their efforts deserved that little bit more.
France can be fairly satisfied then. It's so far so good for them, and it's 1-0 at the break. And we're underway again.
Well, it's been tight, Peter, but I'm expecting things to open up now and we get some free-flowing football.
Nice interception. His positioning was spot on. Szoboszlai. So what can they make of this? Out towards the flank. Alexander-Arnold. Short changes him with that pass. Looking to play him in. Nice interception, well timed. Well, there is a look that says it all. A piercing stare.
Well, the pass wasn't good enough, and he knows it.
Well, it looked promising for a moment, but... Chance! DiMarco. Bops him off it and wins back the ball. Mbappe. Oh, it's Dembele. Well seen, saw that coming.
That was well played, well stopped. Well, Peter, just see here how a lot of the attacking players aren't dropping back anymore.
And that means just one thing, I suppose.
Yeah, they just simply want to engage the counter-attack.
Engages and forces him off the ball. Van Dijk. Aimed beyond the defence. France are ahead here by what is still the only goal. And it's Szoboszlai. Tries to play it through. Mosquera kept his eye on it, and he's there. Barella has a look and plays it forward. And he's in on goal. Good ball, good take. There's the header! This time, surely! Van Dijk clears it away.
I think that's great defending. He just made sure he was in the right place to block it, and I bet you the keeper's very relieved. France couldn't really be more watertight in midfield. Not a trickle is getting through.
He's looking wide, and here's Mbappe. Looking to go, climbs up big! Oh, not this time, but a lot of applause for the thought.
Yeah, that was really sharp. That kind of delivery can play havoc with defences.
Substitution on the field. Number 11.
So, time for changes
Matthias
on
Cunha.
both sides, actually.
Number 14, Soboslai. Number 13,
Nicked it back
Frenkie de
promptly.
Jong. Number
So,
20.
Jim, what are you thinking?
Erling
Well, the message they're sending out now is pretty loud and clear. Let's grab a second goal and
Coming
give
on the
ourselves an
field,
element of comfort.
Number 15, Alvarez. Number 8, De Bruyne. Number 87, Joe
DiMarco.
Neves.
Nice bit of
Number
trickery.
6, Lukaku. Number 41,
France
Right.
do have options available on the bench if they want to go that way.
Well, the manager's got a decision to make here, whether he's happy to stick or twist.
Now it's Alvarez. Here it is, crossed in. Mosquera attempts a clearance. Mbappe.
They'll want to make the most of this turnover.
That has not gone well. It looked as though that might lead to something quite promising, but it turned out that that was not the case. Soboslai! He's done very well to get to that.
That's very, very good. You can't ask for much more than that.
Corner number 4 coming up here. It's a mighty effort! He scores! Two to the good, and they are purring, absolutely purring. Just so calm under pressure, and he managed to fashion a fine finish.
Well, at one stage, he was being body-checked, Peter, and then the next minute, it's in the back of the net. That's wonderful striking.
And he's done it again, he's got his second.
Substitution on the field. Number 18.
We have got changes here from both sides, in fact.
Coming on the field is
France
number
are
9,
sitting pretty,
Mbappe.
2-0 up.
Substitution
Well, I think it's
taking
just the
place.
reward for their application. They've played with great courage to try and kill this off, and for me, it looks like they've just about done it.
Mbappe. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. And he's going to be disappointed with that. Lovely, now then. And that is masterful defending. And it's De Bruyne. That's good play. France have time on their side now, as well as a two-goal lead. It is just about done. João Neves powering forward here. Could go all the way here. Now looking to orchestrate a counter. Great vision. Mbappe. Oh, he's... Mbappe! Loose ball now, and there's a chase. Could be danger here. Oh, that pass isn't the best. And he shoots! And that's caused a worry or two. And now the breakaway. Alvarez. That's been cut out, well played.
2 added minutes has been
He's cleared it out of harm's way. Time added on will be 2 minutes. Mbappe. Played through into space. And it's been played through. And that may well be that. That is that. France can probably lay claim to the title of having been the better side here. Certainly more results-driven as they went about their business in an efficient manner.
Just a quick announcement.
Haaland
It is
voted
now time
man
for
of the
a special
match,
lottery.
and deservedly
Please grab
so.
the tickets you were given when you were walking through the gates.
How would you summarise what we've seen today then, Jim?
France definitely impressing me here, especially the way that attack clicked. Whether it was link-up play, running in behind, this has just been a great day at the office.
And that's where we have to end it. From me, Peter Drury, and my co-commentator, Jim Beglin, a very good evening to you all. Well, what a sight this is. A beautiful evening and the promise of a match that will really get the juices flowing. This is Peter Drury, and next to me providing insights will be Jim Beglin.
Well, thank you very much, Mr. Drury, and hello to everyone.
And the mood is boisterous. It is a perfect ambience for the central characters who are ready now to perform. The action has already started. They're back in possession and ready to go again. Dimarco puts them all in. So, Jim, tell me this, who are you looking for in particular here?
Well, the contributions made by Barella, I think, will be key here, Peter. He loves to take up that right half space, we know that. But while he may not necessarily have the final pass or the assist for a goal,
He shoots! And kept out by the most elastic of saves.
really anticipated that well, didn't he? They've got a healthy number of very tall targets to pick out from this corner.
Another corner. Any better luck this time round? Vietnam have their second corner now. De Jong! He's done very well to get to that.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
Alexander-Arnold. And this is Dembele. Oh, that's fabulous. Hit into them. It's a mighty effort! Oh, the keeper's done ever so well.
I think he's done great there, both reading it and dealing with it.
Oh, smashing header! Went with his head, but couldn't steer it in. Anything, Jim, to pick out of these early exchanges?
Well, neither side has really grabbed the initiative, I would say. Both must have come in with a view of not making any early mistakes. So we're seeing some conservatism here.
It's not taken him long, and that's going to be a booking. Rodri. Van Dijk. Played back in. First quarter of an hour gone. Oh, good read.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Now it's Mbappe. Hoisted upfield by the keeper. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Oh, he's going to be disappointed with that. Soboslai. Great vision. Big chance! Van Dijk gets over and intercepts. Well, nothing to report in terms of goals, but it's not for the want of trying.
I actually think both teams are playing okay here. We've had some good attempts, although they've mounted to nothing so far.
Barella. Ndika. Oh, he's fizzed it forward. Now it's Mbappe. That has not gone well.
Haaland really was well marshalled there because he was denied the opportunity to turn.
Now that looks a decent ball. Played into the box. Cleared without hesitation. Deflected behind for a corner kick. It's their second corner of the game. Alexander-Arnold goes short. And the shot! It's run loose. Who's this time? Surely! Fair attempt, just the wrong outcome.
Haaland certainly knows that he's missed a real chance there, but he can't dwell on that. He needs to pick himself up and move on.
Tries to pass it through. Played into the middle. That's a decent clearance. That's really well manoeuvred. DiMarco. Well, that tackle was certainly sturdy. Whistle's gone, that's a foul. Rodri has been given his marching orders. He had already been on a yellow card from a previous incident. Oh, well played, well sorted out. Bruno Fernandes. Now it's Mbappe. Some really good ball movement. Oh, it's a great ball here. So much time and shot a goal! There it is! As simple as you like, the outcome utterly inevitable.
Well, that's really well played, Peter. You have to appreciate the simplicity of it all. A killer pass, perfectly delivered.
So we have our breakthrough.
Well, it's great commitment on show here. They'll be hoping now that they can stay focused and disciplined enough to hold on to this.
Can he get on the end of this? Very nicely done. Shot, surely! It's a loose ball.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
Another pass just keeps it ticking over. Szoboszlai. And here's the chance to counter. That's a cute ball. Oh, he'd have done well to reach that. De Jong is offering some sort of an apology there.
Clearly is miffed, having made the run and not get picked out. That's a shame, because it was such a good decision.
Well, he's seen that early, used a certain sixth sense, and he's there to belt it away. And there is the half-time whistle. And it's certainly simmered along nicely so far. Just the one goal in it, and it's all still very much up for grabs.
Well, obviously things are not good, Peter. It seems the team were just a bit too busy playing within themselves, too tentative. They have to improve and make it fast.
Here we go again then.
France really need to bring up their intensity and rhythm a notch or two, Peter. Just looked a step too slow on everything. When it's delivered early like that, defenders just can't get themselves set.
And he's forced to go back. Lukaku chasing after it. Lukaku looking for options for movement. He's picked his way through. He's had a shot! Oh, surely that deserved better.
Oh, it's very good running, that. You're always going to have chances with that kind of movement.
Corner number 3 coming up. Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. France have the chance to go the other way.
Vietnam have really been terrific at snuffing out the threat. Now for something different.
And it's Lukaku. De Jong. Lovely pass, but can he get there? Lukaku receives it in a wide position. DiMarco goes back to front.
Well, Peter, just see here how a lot of the attacking players aren't dropping back anymore.
And that means just one thing, I suppose.
Yeah, they just simply want to engage the counter-attack.
Well, chasing the game, trailing by 1.
They've got to be quick moving this forward.
Almost an hour gone. And that's another good win of the ball. De Jong. Oh, facing up to his adversary. This De Jong! Really well taken goal. 2 up and in charge, and things are looking pretty good for them now. Well, one moment you're in possession, the next you're picking the ball out of your own net. That one will sting.
Oh, that was beautifully done. They were ready to pounce, and they were clinical when the opportunity presented itself.
So that's 2 now without reply.
You can really sense how important this goal was for them. They needed it, now they have it.
Van Dijk. It's played through for him. And the through ball. And the shot! Sticks it away! Back to within 1! Interesting! A horrible blip, a situation utterly avoidable that has resulted in considerable embarrassment.
Yeah, they've only got themselves to blame. Mistakes in those areas are very punishable.
Substitution on the field. Number 14.
So, time for changes on both sides, actually.
Number 7.
We have got ourselves a game here.
Number
That's
6.
rather hopeful.
Lukaku. Coming on the field. Number 22.
They've got to make this nice and quick.
Number 87. John Neves. Number 50.
Rodri kept aware, and it is reclaimed easily. And here's Dembele. He is through here. Produces a cross.
France really are going for it here, Peter. Now it's just a matter of sustaining the effort.
This is a really front-footed approach.
I think they just have to keep forcing the issue and they'll get clinical.
So their 4th corner of the game. Barella clears it away.
I think the message here is quite clear, Peter. They want another one and will seemingly keep going until they get it.
Oh, that's a foul in a dangerous area. Sanchez has got the wrong side of the referee and got himself a yellow card for his troubles. Alexander-Arnold with a real chance here.
We could be looking at a game-changing moment.
Number 2, Ndika. Coming on the field, number 5, Ibrahima Konate. Number 23, Braithwaite. Substitution.
Szoboszlai! And how good was that? A finish of true class. Do not write them off. back they come! A true beauty of a goal, so brilliantly executed.
Well, he made it look effortless, clearly a training ground perfectionist.
And when the manager called on him, he was only too happy to repay that fate.
I think the manager's claiming an assist here.
We have ourselves a real game here.
Well, it's been an absolutely fabulous spell for them, and they're starting to look unstoppable. There could be more on the way.
They're up to 5 corners now. And now they can spring out of defence. Now it's Osimhen. A game with so much to recommend it. Fabulous contest, but still no clear winner.
It's a very open game and an exciting watch. There are no signs of nerves or caginess from either team. This pitch is go-for-it territory right now. I think we might be done here, Peter. I don't see there being enough time for them to try again.
Now it's Neves. Well played, that has snuffed out the danger. Konate.
Look, there has to be more urgency here. The ball has to get to the other end much faster.
And he's managed to get free. Chance! And it's come back out to him. Yes! He's done it! Late in the day! This could well be it! And he's only too grateful to capitalise on the keeper's misfortune.
Well, they say all goalkeepers are crazy, and after that, maybe there's some truth in it.
Vietnam take the lead. Now it's just a question of holding on.
Well, the last moments now, Peter, are going to be very frantic. There's still time for a twist or two yet.
Face to face. And the finish! It's there!
Well, I think it's pretty obvious, Peter, that this emphasises the importance of having willing runners who want to go behind that defence. One good ball, and they're in.
2 up and very little time left. Surely this is it.
Well, I think if they're going to have any hope from here, they'll need to see their more experienced lads step up to the plate now.
And there goes the final whistle. France perhaps ended up out of ideas and out of steam. Some warm applause and acknowledgement of the effort put in by the players. Well, what a sight this is. A beautiful evening and the promise
Hello,
of a
everybody,
match that
and
will
welcome
really
to
get the
today's
juices
match.
flowing. I'm your commentator, Peter Drury, and providing his unique brand of expert analysis, here's Jim Beglin.
Hi Peter, it's great to be here.
Colours vivid and vibrant, songs loud and proud. The tone for this game is well and truly set. We have already started here. Goes for a shot! Just off target.
Size really matters, and it's time to make it matter now.
Not pretty, but it gets the job done. Vietnam are looking to go forward now. Oh, good read.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Now the cross. Van Dijk clears it away. And the cross comes in. In once more. Haaland finds himself offside. Szoboszlai. Haaland is herring after that one. So, Jim, who would you identify as the key man in this fixture?
The great playmaker João Neves is very comfortable with the ball at his feet, Peter, and good at resisting pressure, protecting the ball. He's going to be key if the manager is asking his players to get the ball out of defence at that high tempo.
Yes, he'd be my pick too. It's going to be all about how they get the best out of him. Looking to shoot! Ndika gets good distance on it. Now, can they get him away? No, not quite on the same wavelength. Vietnam have reclaimed it. Rodri. De Jong. De Jong! A collective sigh of relief from the defence.
He's a lucky boy there. You lose the ball like that, and usually you're going to get punished.
De Jong. Shot could be on. Szoboszlai! It's run loose. Who's going to get there? Quality ball. And that interception was most necessary.
That was well played, well stopped.
Passing is crisp and sharp. 0-0 still. No lack of chances, though.
Well, it's certainly not a grab affair, Peter. It's had its moments.
Szoboszlai! Loose ball now, and there's a chase on to retrieve it. Now it's Neves. Deep cross. Van Dijk can get it clear. And it's made chance, surely! They've scored! It is a good finish. The odds were against him. Little matter.
Well, at one stage he was being body checked, Peter, and then the next minute it's in the back of the net. That's wonderful striking.
A 1-0 lead established. Haaland! And he has kept it out somehow.
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that.
It's their second corner of the game. And now a sudden chance to counter. Mosquera makes the interception. And the counter is on. No, that's been intercepted. Ball is over the line. And that's been intercepted.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Tries to pass it through, and he's in on goal. Van Dijk gets it clear. João Neves. João Neves. Oh, sweet feet. Osimhen, and the shot! Oh, taken with style. They are really purring here, and they have extended their lead in the blink of an eye.
Oh, he did so well to hold his run and stay on side, Peter. That was really clever.
Vietnam are sitting pretty, 2-0 up.
Well, it's been an absolutely fabulous spell for them, and they're starting...
Chance for a shot! Oh, he's managed to get it all wrong.
Haaland really should be making an apology. That longer range pass gave him a golden chance then.
And smartly reclaimed. And here's Osimhen. João Neves proving dependable as ever. Another terrific day at the office for him.
Well, not only can a player of such high calibre show the imagination to set up a goal, but he can also produce...
Up he goes!
2 minutes has been indicated.
He's done very well to get to that.
Really anticipated that well, didn't he?
Searching pass he's played there. And we hit half-time. How would you review the first half?
France really are lucky not to be down by more, Peter. The manager's going to have to come up with something a little special to lift these players. Otherwise, this one's as good as done.
Please keep your eyes on your children during the match at all times.
Whistle goes, and we start the second half.
I think it'll be fascinating to see how they're going to change their approach here. They have to go for it and try and pull one back, but they also have to be aware that going 3 down will probably seal their fate.
Good ball over the top. Oh, good take in a good area. And it's Szoboszlai. Well seen, saw that coming.
That was well played, well stopped.
Dimarco. Szoboszlai. Oh, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. And here's Haaland. Now it's De Jong. Plays it in low. No messing about, just bludgeoned away.
Well, it's a move of great promise, but will it really prove productive?
And he's managed to get free.
Well, I'm not quite sure he needed to hold up play quite as much as he did then. A couple of his teammates were very annoyed. Oh, super ball!
Referee's had a good look and given a corner. So, third corner of the game. And now they can spring out of defence. Osimhen is onto it in a flash. And there's green grass ahead of him. He's in a great position here. João Neves puts a cross in. Vietnam appear to be happy to let their front players stay up front all the time.
Well, it's signalling to the opposition that they're setting themselves up for the counter-attack. It's plain and simple.
Vicario gets it away and reclaimed it in a trice. Vietnam look happy to sit back for the moment here.
Yeah, everything they're doing screams counter-attack, but it's a long counter-attack. When they win it back, they're not wasting any time. They're just trying to get the runners away as quickly as possible.
Now it's Mbappe. Now it's Pulisic. Defending was strong and firm.
They'll want to make the most of this turnover.
He could be in here. Now that looks a decent ball. Alexander-Arnold. Goes looking wide.
Decent attempt, that, just a little mistimed.
Substitution on the field. Number 14.
So, time for changes on both sides, actually.
Number 87, John Neves. Number 13, Frenkie de Jong. Number 16,
Played into
Rodri.
space.
Number
Neatly
20,
clipped into space.
Erling Haaland. Number 18,
Pulisic. Pulisic! Yes! And they are pulling clear here. An opportunist strike, but he'll take it. He will own it.
The keeper deserves some sympathy there. He may not have seen that until too late.
And it didn't take him... Vinicius Junior! It's there! Result no longer in doubt. It's just about how many. And that's it. And all that remains for me is to thank Jim Beglin. That's it from us tonight. A very good evening to one and all.
Would the owner of a blue car parked outside the stadium gate kindly remove it, as it is about to be towed away?
Hello and welcome one and all. The atmosphere building very nicely here. Gorgeous, gorgeous evening. The skies are clear, the noise is fervent, the atmosphere frenetic. This is Peter Drury, and next to me providing insights will be Jim Beglin.
Well, thanks for that, Peter. I'm more than ready to get going here.
There's nothing quite like match day, especially here. This crowd doesn't do ordinary, and we should be in for something very special. The action has already started. Lizarazu puts his foot on the gas. That's a decent clearance. That's a sharp pass. He's in a great position here. Oh, just skips past his man. Backward it goes.
Deserved a better ball there. He's right to be disappointed.
Well, plenty has been said and written about Steven Gerrard's many, many talents, but if you had to pick out one strength in particular, Jim, what would that be?
His never-say-die leadership, something that's shone through in so many crucial moments.
And it's about more than just the critical goals he's scored down the years.
It's about having the strength to keep going no matter what, and the ability to inspire your teammates to do the same.
Oh, that's a key interception. Quality ball. He's played it back.
He had nobody else to help out there.
Rummenigge.
If they want to counter, they could do with more speed.
I wonder what you've seen, Jim, over the early moments of the game.
Well, both sides seem happy with the patient approach for now, still trying to have a good look at one another.
Pirlo. And here's Haaland. Italy yet to have an attempt on goal. And here's the chance to counter. Rijkaard.
Just as I thought, Peter, it looks like this is a side that's setting themselves up for a counter-attack.
Yeah, stand by for the early ball, the big one over the top.
Yeah, and those that are up top, Peter, have to be willing to chase. And, of course, those in midfield have to be ready now to recycle.
And they have got just the right players for that. Thuram. Gerrard. Paris Saint-Germain looking to pass their way through. Has cut it out. Cleared without complication. Pirlo. Maldini. Haaland might just make this. Well seen, saw that coming.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Now it's Gerrard. Threads one in. Hangs one in. Chiellini with the clearance. Referee has just said play on. Rijkaard. Lizarazu. And this is Messi. Haaland. Big chance!
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
Bumps him off it and wins back the ball. Vieira. Haaland. And it's Lahm. Paris Saint-Germain finding their passes. Rummenigge. Rummenigge. He's found a way through. Oh, he's seen that early. Used a certain sixth sense. And now the breakaway. Lahm. That has been cut short. Well, that had the makings of something quite promising, but it's fizzled out into nothing. Now it's Haaland. Rummenigge. Lizarazu receives it in a good position here. What a throw in. Has a look and plays it forward. And that interception was most necessary.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
And they can counter here. We've got 5 minutes till half-time. Oh, that was vital. Now it's Haaland. Rijkaard.
Are certainly playing with an intense focus in executing their plan here.
Passing is crisp and sharp. Davis. And it's Vieira. There's the shot! And the half-time whistle goes. So neither team were able to take the lead, but it certainly hasn't been for the lack of trying. So both teams still stuck on the starting blocks here, 0-0 at the break.
La radiocronaca dell'incontro è trasmessa sulle frequenze della radio ufficiale del club.
And the action is back underway. Both sides defensively robust up to now. For a moment you felt that was going somewhere, but they'll have to go again. That is good pressure, just hounded him off it. Oh, good read.
That was well played, well stopped.
Now he's off and running. Rijkaard. Haaland. Well, that looks a decent ball. You have to say that was an exemplary tackle. Stopped him dead in his tracks. And no, that is pretty much the end of that. And it's Gerrard.
Yeah, they were looking for a counter-attack.
And he's there to retrieve it. Can he get on the end of this? Lahm gets into some space. Rijkaard tries to clear. A noticeable change in the approach to defending here. Much more in your face.
Yeah, and what they've got to realise, Peter, is that
It's Pirlo!
that's alert and sharp and very well played. That's just playing it safe and simple.
Challenge just a bit on the firm side. Rijkaard defending his corner stubbornly, stood up very well to his man. Now it's Haaland. Oh, super find. He's had a shot! He scores! First blood drawn. That is so good, such sharp skills and such a delicious finish.
Oh, what a finish. I mean, an instinctive finish at that, and he probably didn't even have time to think about it too much.
Sostituzione per l'Italia. Numero 9.
Both sides then taking this chance to turn to their benches.
Il numero 11.
So we have the first goal.
Well, when the going gets tough, etc.,
Cambio di giocatori.
they can still turn this round, I think.
Well timed, excellent interception. Now it's Mbappe. Oh, it's a promising build-up this, plenty of really nice passing. Mbappe!
Well, that's certainly more like it. They can't let the intensity drop now, Peter.
They're coming again and again.
Well, the question now is whether they can sustain it.
Well, that's a clever-looking ball. It's a goal kick. So, Jim, what are you thinking?
Well, I'm inclined to feel that if I was in that dugout, I'd want the players to get on the front foot and grab another. Just try to make this one safe.
Messi touches it back. Musiala. And a chance! They've scored! And once more, we are all square. You score, we score.
Well, that's so refreshing. They went a goal down, and you never would have guessed it. Their reaction has been emphatic.
Oh, delicious. Such devilish curl.
Oh, it was a real beauty, Peter, and while many might have just lashed out at it, he took his time and he put it where very few can.
And very quickly, the substitute made his mark.
I think the manager's claiming an assist here.
Sostituzione per l'Italia. Numero 10, Messi.
We have got changes here from both sides, in fact. And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
Well, I think the players will be buoyed by the fact that they've managed to level things in a hurry. Tails most definitely up now.
Almost 75 minutes on the clock now. Well read, nice interception. And this is Drogba. That's a good ball.
Don't you just love the level of intensity here? Neither is prepared to back down, and to be honest, that's how it should be.
Now it's Mbappe. Mbappe looking to run onto it. Good ball, good take.
What a letdown when you've got such presence and movement.
Davis. He is just caressing the ball. Davis just loves to go forward whenever he can. Now it's Eto'o. Now it's Eto'o. Good running, strong and purposeful. He has a look out. Pirlo's cross. Oh, great header! Got their lead back. Sharp, simple, satisfying. He just knew what was on.
Yeah, he showed great reactions there. Right place, right time, easy pickings.
Sostituzione per l'Italia. Numero 21.
Italy have turned to their bench and we're going to have a substitution. So we have a breakthrough. Now how will things develop from here?
You have to credit the desire we've just seen here, Peter. The desire to stick to your task and keep on chipping away. Some might have backed off, but not this lot. This is very impressive.
It's a good foot in there. Very much into the last knockings. Messi has it in a wide position. Now it's Musiala. Italy claim it back to much approval. And now they can clear their lines. And they've switched it over to the other side. Maldini gets it away. And he's only too happy to take that back. Added time going up here, it's 3 minutes. Otto is there to clear. And that will be it. Well, that was close. Both sides playing their part in a great game of football. A real ride that had all of us glued to our seats from the very beginning. How do you look back on the game then, Jim?
Italy really approached this game with clear intent, Peter, and a training ground plot.
So welcome one and all to a picturesque evening here. A clear night, all the ingredients for a showcase game that the passionate crowd demands. I'm Peter Drury, and here with me in the commentary box, I'm glad to report, is Jim Beglin.
Thanks for the intro, Peter. I've been soaking up the atmosphere and I'm really looking forward to what lies in store.
There's nothing quite like match day, especially here. This crowd doesn't do ordinary, and we should be in for something very special. We have already started here. And here's Thuram. Thuram ploughing through the middle. And that has been clubbed away. Now it's Haaland. Bout of passing here, really easy on the eye. Well, Tomiyasu will look back really fondly on the first half of the 23-24 campaign. He made a proper impact in ensuring that the defending champions left North London empty-handed.
Yeah, I remember he was brought on late-ish in the game in response to a triple change, I think, from the opposition. He brought down a very long diagonal pass, which led to the late winner.
And that winner ensured that his team's 12-game losing sequence against the Mancunians was finally ended. Rummenigge.
They've got to be quick moving this forward.
Now it's Messi. Lahm. Now, can they get him away? And this is Messi. Lovely feet. Oh, good read.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Neither of the teams has yet taken the initiative. Some really good ball movement. He's having a shot! And the keeper has reacted superbly there.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played. All he needs to do is to place this between the goalposts and basically let them attack it.
It's anyone's, and he's following up! Straight at the keeper.
Well, he was always going to be set like that, the keeper, and he didn't have the composure to avoid him.
That is good alertness. Oh, there is a look that says it all. A piercing stare.
His teammates are really annoyed with that.
Haaland! Decent enough try.
Well, he doesn't need a second invitation, even from that range.
Rummenigge. And he was quick to react. Lizarazu. Lovely pass. Haaland! Goal, Italy! And Italy score first. Oh, one moment you're in possession, the next you're picking the ball out of your own net. That one will sting.
Well, let that be a lesson to them, Peter. They have to stay focused at all times. Any lapse in concentration, voila.
Italy have penetrated for the first time.
Well, I'd remind those players, Peter, that concentration would...
Haaland! Haaland might just make this. He won't be happy with that one. And that's been intercepted.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Araujo, a player who needs no introduction. Tomiyasu. It's a good spell of possession, this. Paris Saint-Germain finding their passes. Pings in across. Oh, what a climb! It's in! And the lead lost no time at all!
Yeah, and analysis of the goal should take a back seat to the importance of a committed reaction. This is wonderful to watch.
Just so calm under pressure, and he managed to fashion a fine finish.
Well, at one stage he was being body checked, Peter, and then the next minute it's in the back of the net. That's wonderful striking.
Paris Saint-Germain grab the equaliser, and we're all square.
Well, there's resilience for you, Peter. As a side, they never lost focus despite the setback, and this is thoroughly merited. For me, now they can go one better, possibly.
So, third corner of the game. Cleared without hesitation. Paris Saint-Germain have the chance to go the other way. Well seen, saw that coming.
That was well played, well stopped.
Lahm, and that interception was most necessary.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Gullit. And he's intervened well there. And there's his chance to lead the counter. Haaland is flagged offside. Well, that had the makings of something quite promising, but it's fizzled out into nothing. Punched away. Could move up a gear here. It's a searching pass. That's beautifully weighted. Oh, important interception. And that is as far as they're going to go. And he's being shifted off it. Messi, he might be in here! Bullet. Can he spark a counter here? Can he get onto this? Bullet. Engages and forces him off the ball. And he's there to belt it away. Referee's had a look, and he's blown his whistle for half-time. Nothing to separate the two teams at half-time. They've both given it a really good go, and they head into the break all square. That's a really interesting game, and they head in at half-time at 1-1. Second period then underway.
Italy have been the team that have had the lion's share of possession and chances. OK, they haven't got much to show for it, but I think it's a case of keep going and eventually you'll get your break.
Pirlo. Lizarazu. It's Pirlo. Haaland. Oh, that was vital. Bullet. Chance here to counter. And no, that was never going to make it. And for a moment you felt that was going somewhere, but they'll have to go again. And here's Haaland. Rijkaard. And it's Pirlo. Well, he's seen that early, used a certain sixth sense. Lahm.
This is the time you need that pace.
Pass somewhat off target. And that's the end of that. It all started well enough. Oh, he's been caught napping! And that's a foul. Simple decision for the referee. Out towards the flank. Gerrard. Aims beyond the defence. Pirlo does well to get it back. Shot could be... and Hullet! Now there's the clearance. And it's Davis. Tomiyasu. And played cross-field, changing the point of attack.
That's a great ball cross-field.
Well, the manager might be thinking of shuffling his pack here.
Well, the manager must be thinking to himself whether he's got to get...
Decent chance! It's run loose. Who's going to get there? Corner number 4 coming up here. Messi goes short. There's the delivery. Vieira getting this one clear. And now they can spring out of defence. He really is being given no time to think on the ball now.
Yeah, and they've got to be careful, Peter, that they don't allow their attempt to snuff out the threat now to turn into indiscipline.
Bullet.
They'll want to make the most of this turnover.
Vieira. Thuram. Nicely shaped ball. Tries to get it clear.
Sostituzione per l'Italia. Numero 21.
So, time for changes on both sides, actually.
Con il numero 6, Seedorf. Attenzione alla sostituzione.
Italy are looking to go forward now. He has found the way through. Araujo gets rid without sophistication. Rijkaard. Ernest. Maldini. Haaland chasing after it. That is good alertness. Almost 75 minutes on the clock now. And it's Kimmich. Kimmich proves just a little bit too strong.
Concentration levels are very good, and so is the commitment. This game could yet yield a winner.
Played out wide. Davis. Threads one in. Now it's Haaland. Neither of these two want to come off second best. Oh, that's superb. Kimmich. Lahm delivers. Oh, good read.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Haaland. Tries a shot! Goal, Italy! And they get themselves in front! So smooth. A signature finish.
Well, you've always got to have players that are willing to make the runs, and when you keep plugging away, that will happen.
Sostituzione per l'Italia. Numero 5.
Now some movement on the bench, and we are going to see a change.
Numero 13.
Italy go into the lead.
Yeah, all their effort pays off in the end. They just took that extra bit of dynamism to get them the goal they craved.
That's been intercepted.
That was well played, well stopped.
And smartly reclaimed. Nicely weighted ball.
That's positional gold, the utilisation of space. Italy can really think about the precious seconds that took off the clock. No need to overly commit now.
Looking to play him in.
Il quarto uomo indica 2 minuti di recupero.
Time added on will be 2 minutes. And the referee brings it to a close. Italy have emerged victorious in this match of thrills. The odd goal ultimately proving the difference. Haaland claiming the man of the match award, and there is very little room for argument. So a dramatic game decided in its very last moments.
Well, I just think that determination and persistence has paid off handsomely to squeeze the win out of a draw. Sometimes it comes down to grit and desire and the stubbornness to keep plugging away. And this has been great staying power.
Well, thanks to Jim alongside me, and as the fans make their way home, so must we. Good evening to you. Hello and welcome one and all. The atmosphere building very nicely here. Gorgeous, gorgeous evening. The skies are clear, the noise is fervent, the atmosphere frenetic. I'm Peter Drury and this is Jim Beglin.
Thanks for the intro, Peter. I've been soaking up the atmosphere and I'm really looking forward to what lies in store.
Well, the stage is set for a stirring showdown here. The supporters in great voice, and there's a real sense of anticipation in the air. Game on. Well, if you did just miss it, we are up and running already. Now it's Kimmich. He's found a way through. Now it's Eto'o. Chance here to counter. Aimed beyond the defence. That's beautifully weighted. Lahm. Oh, that's really good play on the right. He's driving forward. Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. Out towards the flank. And he whips it, a big header!
That's just playing it safe and simple. Here's a guy that qualifies as one of the best defensive midfielders to ever play the game.
Patrick Vieira, the pillar of strength.
Yeah, aggression, hard tackling, they're the foundations of his game. But he can turn defence into attack very quickly and show his terrific athleticism and real power.
Lahm has a look and plays it forward. Now it's Beckham. Lahm making good progress on the right-hand side. Beckham. That's a good block, but at the expense of a corner.
They've got a healthy number of very tall targets to pick out from this corner.
Rijkaard attempts a clearance. Italy are looking to go forward now. And it's Lahm. Tries to pass it through. Looks across and plays it in.
Oh, how that cross missed everyone is an absolute mystery to me. It warranted a finishing touch.
Italy yet to have an attempt on goal. Oh, that's superb. And this is Eto'o. Pirlo. Haaland. Pullet. Now it's Eto'o. Tries to play. Shot, surely! Oh, just lacked a decent finish.
Look, we've all been there. Not that it'll make him feel much better at the moment. Kimmich.
Rijkaard. Now Pirlo. Rummenigge has played it back. Lizarazu, deep cross.
When it's delivered early like that, defenders just can't get themselves set.
Lahm. Bout of passing here, really easy on the eye. Showing good feet. Little pass back. Knocks it into space. Schmeichel gets his gloves on it, nice and calm. Rummenigge. Oh, good read.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Vieira. Van Dijk gets across to intercept that. Lahm. Lahm. Oh, sweet feet. Italy have a free kick. And he is going into that little black book. Pirlo looking to play it into the box.
Well, great position for a cross this, Peter. Now to get good contact on it.
Chance to deliver. This time, surely! Tomiyasu gets good distance on it. And it's Lahm. Lahm plays it in.
Yeah, I think if that can be repeated, there's a good chance of a goal.
Lovely bit of skill. Rummenigge! Oh, the ball's run loose here. Oh, he's been caught on it here. Shapes to shoot! It's loose now and they want to get it back. Long ball upfield. Still waiting for the first breakthrough, but not for the want of trying. He's shifting through the gears here. Rummenigge. Well, he's going to be disappointed with that. And that is a little undercooked. Haaland chasing after it. Rijkaard pinches it off him. Pirlo. Lovely pass, but can he get there? Now it's Eto'o.
Ci
Lahm.
sarà un minuto di recupero.
So nearly the perfect ball. He can get that clear. Haaland dominates aerially. And there is the half-time whistle. A decent enough half, but neither side able to get on the score sheet. Time for some fresh ideas in the second period, perhaps. The midway point of the game.
Italy ended that first half in such a strong fashion. I think we'll just have to wait and see now if they can rekindle that drive and that determination. It's been great commitment, and that has to be maintained in the second half.
So they head in no further forward. The score here, still 0-0.
Ricordiamo a tutti i tifosi che è possibile seguire l'esibizione del nostro ospite d'onore anche sul maxi schermo.
That gets things going for the second half.
Italy are probably feeling relatively good about themselves, so I don't think the manager has seen anything to change in his half-time team talk.
Eto'o. Oh, Red, nice interception. That's an inviting looking ball, that. And he's cut it out. And he cuts out the supply. And that interception was most necessary.
That was well played, well stopped.
He won't be happy with that one. Rijkaard. Passes coming off in quick succession here. Gullit. It's a really well-measured ball. Kimmich. Can he get it through? Picked out brilliantly. Well, it didn't look good for a while, but that was brave defending, and they got away with it.
Yeah, they showed a vulnerability until the move was stifled. That'll have stirred a little concern.
That's been cut out, well played. And it's Eto'o. Well seen, saw that coming.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Lizarazu. So what can they make of this? Haaland looking to shake off some unwanted attention.
Yeah, better communication and lots of contact seems to be the route.
There's the header! Harmlessly behind. Vieira.
Are certainly playing with an intense focus in executing their plan here. It's a decent chance to counter-attack.
Now it's Eto'o. Kimmich. Great vision. still, we await the first breakthrough. Rummenigge receives it in a wide position. Oh, that's neat. Whistle's gone, that's a foul. Well, the ref's been lenient here. I doubt he'll get too many more chances.
Sostituzione per l'Italia.
Well, this may not be the kindest angle for a direct hit.
Viene sostituito con il
Plenty of
numero
jostling
6.
in that box, they just need a good delivery.
Tomiyasu clears. He's going for goal! And the keeper has reacted superbly there.
Really anticipated that well, didn't he?
Attenzione, un cambio.
Paris Saint-Germain choosing to make the first change. Davis gets the call to seemingly universal approval.
It's a wow moment. Now that's the sort of change you don't see every day.
And the keeper beats it away. It'll be a throw-in. It's a poor throw that, picked off with relative ease. Haaland. Now that looks a decent ball. He's in plenty of space here. Oh, smashing header! Fair attempt, just the wrong outcome.
Yeah, I think he's going to be a bit disappointed with that, Peter. You would have fancied him to at least hit the target.
Gullit finds himself offside. And back to the keeper they go. Keeper's got good distance on that. And he's being shifted off it. Rummenigge receives it in a good position here. Turns and goes back. And he's there to belt it away. Some really good ball movement.
Italy clearly are pushing for the win here, Peter. It's making for a very frantic end to this game.
Rummenigge. Whistle's gone, that's a foul. Seedorf. And here's Messi. And he's managed to get free. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. And it's Beckham. Now it's Haaland. Passing is crisp and sharp. Lovely pass, but can he get there? He's picked his way through. Skillfully cut out. He is so at ease on the ball. And a chance! Oh, that was a brilliant save.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
It's their second corner of the game.
Sostituzione per l'Italia. Numero 7, numero 5, numero 16, Lam, numero 13, Chiellini. Lasciano il campo per il numero 90, Eto'o, il numero 27, Silvestre, il numero 44, Oddo.
He's cleared it out of harm's way.
Attenzione, una
I think we might be
sostituzione.
done here, Peter. I don't see there being enough time for them to try again.
Van Dijk gets over and intercepts. Kimmich. Nicely weighted ball. And he's made sure that's not getting through. Forward it goes.
Paris Saint-Germain truly seem to be at loggerheads in trying to sort this out. Is it the passing or the movement that's the problem? I think both.
Mbappe. Great ball, and he's in here. Cross. Up he goes! Oh, it's in! Save the best for last! Pick that one out. It was a... And that is that. So in the end, one goal did it. An exciting encounter where both sides produced a genuine effort to go on and win it, but neither was able to add to the scoreline in the end. What are your thoughts on today's game then, Jim?
This was simply a very indecisive outing for me. They were knocked out of their shape by a tenacious opponent, and once their confidence dropped, they struggled to come up with ideas.
Well, thanks to Jim alongside me, and as the fans make their... Well, what a sight this is. A beautiful evening and the promise of a match that will really get the juices flowing. I'm your commentator, Peter Drury, and providing his unique brand of expert analysis, here's Jim Beglin.
Well, thanks, Peter. There's a great sense of anticipation in this stadium, and I've been hit by it too.
Well, it looks like a big game, sounds like a big game. Everyone involved is absolutely up for it. And Messi! Well, want to be quick to recover this. Decent enough try.
Yeah, that's a decent try when you consider the range.
Lovely bit of skill. And this is Messi. Can he finish? I'll be a bit disappointed with that.
Well, that was certainly bold, Peter. He's never short on confidence.
Beckham. That has been cut short. Takahiro Tomiyasu, a man who certainly had his moments in the 23-24 season, as did his team.
Yeah, he really made a difference in a very famous victory against their title rivals from Manchester.
The one where the manager beat his old master.
It was a win that really boosted their title credentials, making a lot of fans believe that their showing from the previous season had been no fluke.
Pirlo. He's a sharp little ball here. Oh, they could be caught out here. An instinctive delivery. Keeper has taken decisive action. And it's Messi. Oh, and the shot! Well, now it's a race for the ball. And that's what you call inspired goalkeeping.
That's very, very good. You can't ask for much more than that. Well, look, they know they've got a height advantage, and it's time for them to use it.
And now a sudden chance to counter. Well, he's going to be disappointed with that. Lizarazu.
Haaland really was well marshalled there because he was denied the opportunity to turn.
He is through here. Lahm delivers. Paris Saint-Germain have themselves a corner, I think. Yes, they do. Shapes to shoot! Goal! Paris Saint-Germain! And Paris Saint-Germain take the lead. So the first goal of the game.
Well, that gives them the privilege to control.
Oh, smashing header! It's a goal! A game of thrills, all square in the blinking of an eye.
Well, going behind has simply triggered a collective determination to hit back, and they merit nothing less.
A really thumping header, absolutely crashes it in.
So well played, Peter. Did a great job keeping sight of the ball, made a classic move and met it perfectly.
And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
You've got to commend that, Peter. It's the perfect response to falling behind. Don't let your heads drop, just get back up the pitch and level the scores again. This is cracking stuff.
Oh, what has happened here? And there's no surprise who's taking this corner. They've played it short. And it's played in. Van Dijk clears it away. And he's had a hit! Oh, the keeper's done ever so well.
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure.
Great vision. Haaland, and he's on his way. Corner. It's their second corner of the game. And it's been taken short. Hoisted in, climbs up big. It's loose now and they want to get it back. And the shot! Oh, it's come loose. Paris Saint-Germain are looking to go forward now. And that interception was most necessary.
That was well played, well stopped.
Played in by Eto'o. Rijkaard cuts out the pass. And for a moment you felt that was going somewhere, but they'll have to go again. He's shifting through the gears here. Crossed into the box. Araujo gets it clear.
Well, that was well positioned and well pinched. They can't hurt with their backs to goal.
Oh, good-looking ball. Pirlo. Oh, it's come loose. And that's been intercepted.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Rijkaard. Pirlo. Bullet. Kimmich. And it's Lahm. Engages and forces him off the ball. Rummenigge. Oh, good read.
He read that really well and stopped it.
That's a decent clearance. And there is the half-time whistle. Nothing to separate the two teams at half-time. They've both given it a really good go, and they head into the break, all square. What do you think we're up to after 45 minutes?
Well, I think the manager should be pretty happy that his side managed to come in on level terms. Things seem to be going a little against them, but they stemmed the tide, got their equaliser, and I think we're in for an exciting second half now.
So, all square at half-time, each side matching the other blow for blow at the break. And we are back underway.
Italy clearly have been the better side here. So if I was to say anything to them, it would be just keep going. If it's not broken, don't try to fix it.
Caresses it through. Haaland. Now that's well seen too. A slightly better ball would have led to a very different outcome there.
Well, I think the opposition saw that pass coming a mile off, and it wasn't the best decision.
Now it's Eto'o. He's cut it out. Yep, it's a corner. So, third corner of the game. Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. Italy have the chance to go the other way. Ooh, can he get onto this? Lahm tries to play it through. Oh, there's the shot! That was superb goalkeeping.
Eto'o is offering a wry smile there.
Corner number 4 coming up here. And now they can spring out of defence. Deftly away. And it's Gullit. And this is Gullit. Lahm. Gullit. Takes a shot! Goal! Paris Saint-Germain! And they get themselves in front!
Well, a 1-2 is easier to pull off than most dribbles, and I think we've just seen the proof.
Paris Saint-Germain get themselves into the lead. Rummenigge. Haaland looking to shake off some unwanted attention.
Yeah, and if they're going to try and stop them in this fashion, Peter, they're going to really test the referee's patience from here.
Sostituzione per l'Italia. Numero 9.
Both sides then taking this chance to turn to their benches.
Messi. Lasciano il campo per il numero 19.
Opts for safety.
Numero 90.
Nice looking ball.
Il numero 8. Cambio di giocatori.
Passes coming off in quick succession here. And it's Kimmich. Now this could be a chance. And he's cleared it out of harm's way. Vieira cuts it out. Cristiano Ronaldo. Italy do have options available on the bench if they want to go that way.
Well, you can only assume that the manager's got those substitutions.
And the finish! They've scored! And there's the goal they've been looking for. Not a defender in sight. He had all the time in the world.
Mbappe really can't believe his luck. He was allowed so much room when he should have been boxed in.
Well, it's an inspired substitution. Terrific move by the boss.
That's just as the manager would have seen it. An impact sub.
So the lead now is 2.
This is wonderful front-footed football. The manager will be absolutely thrilled to see his team clicking in every department.
Well seen, saw that coming.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Thuram looks to get on the end of this. Now it's Mbappe. And this is Ronaldo. Lobbed in behind. Ah, lovely feed. He is such a good mover. Well, there weren't too many attacking options there. And that's it. So thank you very much, Jim, for joining me. That brings us to the end of our coverage. So from us both, a very good evening.
Ricordiamo a tutti i tifosi che sul maxi schermo è possibile seguire le notizie sul traffico.
So welcome one and all to a picturesque evening here. A clear night, all the ingredients for a showcase game that the passionate crowd demands. I'm Peter Drury, and it's my chance to say that it is an absolute delight to have Jim Beglin beside me.
Well, thanks for that, Peter. I'm more than ready to get going here.
Well, it looks like a big game, sounds like a big game. Everyone involved is absolutely up for it. So that's got things underway. Front-footed pressing going on here. Van Dijk promptly onto that, and that is that. Jim, who do you pick out as the telling individual today?
It's very hard to miss this guy, Haaland, when there's all 6'4" of him. A player with great football pedigree in his family, remembering his father played in the English top flight. The most talked about man in football.
And he shoots! And he looked every bit the assured keeper there.
That's very, very good. You can't ask for much more than that. Size really matters, and it's time to make it matter now.
Well, it's gone out again, and so we'll have a repeat corner. Beckham standing over it. Nicely weighted ball. And now a sudden chance to counter. Looking tidy in possession here. That has been cut short. Rummenigge. Haaland. Oh, it's Rijkaard. That ball looks a good one. And that is expertly dealt with. Rijkaard is sporting a guilty look after that.
Encouraged the pass with an intelligent run, but the pass just lacked pace.
And it's Lahm. Oh, he's going to be disappointed with that. Anything, Jim, to pick out of these early exchanges?
Well, I think both teams probably feel it's too early for either to start taking real risks. So they're still very much in a phase of testing the waters and sizing each other up.
Rijkaard. Italy yet to have an attempt on goal. Now it's Messi. Look at the space here. Hangs one. It's a mighty effort. Goal, Italy! And Italy score first. Lizarazu duly reaps his reward, kept his cool whilst the defence lost their bearings.
Listen, he would have been advised to do that as a kid, and it's obviously etched in his mind now.
So we have our breakthrough.
Well, I'd remind those players, Peter.
He gets big! Firm header, just off target.
That's a great attempt, although he clearly feels he should have done better with it.
Beckham. Eto'o.
Just as I thought, Peter, it looks like this is a side that's setting themselves up for a counter-attack.
Yeah, stand by for the early ball, the big one over the top.
Yeah, and those that are up top, Peter, have to be willing to chase. And, of course, those in midfield have to be ready now to recycle.
And they have got just the right players for that. Beckham. And the two sides separated by the game's only breakthrough moment to this point. 1-0 the score. And it's Vieira. Well seen, saw that coming.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
That is ended up in no man's land. Lizarazu. So what can they make of this? Lahm. Hangs in a cross.
Well, they were never going to allow him to receive that. Such close attention.
Kimmich. Haaland looks to get on the end of this. Maldini calmly anticipates. And it's Lahm. Can he get on the end of this? And he's onside. Araujo is there and he can pick it up. Now it's Haaland. Eto'o. Pirlo. And the counter is on. Oh, he's going to be pulled back for that one. Well, that's a booking, always looked it. Well, that had the makings of something quite promising, but it's fizzled out into nothing. That's a sharp pass. And that interception was most necessary.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Time and again they are repelled. Pass is coming off in quick succession here. And he's heaved it away. Rummenigge. Araujo cuts out the pass. Vieira.
Il quarto uomo indica 2 minuti di recupero.
Lizarazu. And it's Lahm. And he can clear it away. And back to the goalkeeper. And it's half-time here. Well, there were plenty of talking points in that first half, but just the one goal. It's still anybody's game here.
Yeah, I like the fact that there was a genuine flow to this game, as well as intent. But I can't help feeling that their efforts deserved that little bit more.
Italy have played well here, and they have the all-important lead. It's 1-0.
Vi informiamo che si prevede traffico intenso nei dintorni dello stadio dopo la partita. Siate prudenti.
And that's the start of another 45 minutes. Italy carrying a one-goal lead.
Well, that was well positioned and well pinched. They can't hurt with their backs to goal.
Turns and goes back. Oh, smashing header! Firm header, just off target.
And he did so well to get himself there. What a good effort.
Pirlo. Vieira. Thuram gets over and intercepts. Rijkaard. Lahm. Rijkaard. He's had it taken off him. It's an inviting looking ball, that. Well timed, excellent interception. Kimmich, a player who needs no introduction. And this is Eto'o. Cross into the... He's got tall! He is desperate to get on the score sheet, but not this time.
Paris Saint-Germain really have stepped it up now. They could have been a bit more greedy and forced the issue.
He really is being given no time to think on the ball now.
Yeah, better communication and lots of contact seems to be the route to quietening him down now. Eto'o really was well marshalled there.
And the shot! Oh, the keeper's done ever so well.
Haaland really must be thinking what he has to do to score there.
Paris Saint-Germain have their third corner. Tries to get it clear. Italy have the chance to go the other way. Beckham wins the duel this time. Bout of passing here, really easy on the eye.
Well, that's certainly more like it. They can't let the intensity drop now, Peter.
This is a really front-footed approach.
A lucky break would certainly help their cause now.
And it's Kimmich. Great run on the overlap here. Beckham. And he's quick to get it clear again. Into the channel. Played into space out wide. And he's managed to get free. Rummenigge! Really well taken goal. And look what it means to them. This is a position of genuine strength now. That is glorious, as if he picked it up and put it there himself.
Oh, it was a real beauty, Peter, and while many might have just lashed out at it, he took his time and he put it where very few can.
Sostituzione per l'Italia. Numero 21.
So, time for changes on both sides, actually.
Numero 6.
So that's two now without reply.
You can really sense how important this goal was for them. They needed it, now they have it.
Italy are, of course, in a position to go to the bench should the need arise. Lahm. He's a sharp little ball here. Cleared without complication. Rijkaard. Vieira. Passing is crisp and sharp. Lahm purring through the gears. Kimmich gets a cross in. Lahm gets rid without sophistication. It's Kimmich. And it's Lahm. Closing in on the last quarter of an hour. Oh, he had to make that, and he did make it. Hoeneß. Oh, that's a very decent ball now. Rummenigge has a look up and drives it forward. And he's had it nicked away. Looking for the run. It's a promising position. Seedorf kept his eye on it, and he's there. Seedorf gets it away. Can he get it through? Italy are looking to break at pace. The ball's gone astray. And it's Lahm. Oh, good read.
That was well played, well stopped.
Lahm, just like so many of his contemporaries, is proving very good at driving forward. And he's picked out the run. Rummenigge, he's shifting through the gears here. Oh, the whistle's gone, what's he given? So a big chance now from 12 yards. To further improve their position of comfort. Oh, it looked like 3-0 for sure.
Oh, he went for it there knowing full well that it could have all been wrapped up.
Pass somewhat off target. Vieira. Looking to play him in. Oh, it's played into the area.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
Mbappe. Rummenigge. And he's certainly onside here. And he's there to belt it away.
Il quarto uomo
Lahm.
indica 2 minuti di recupero.
Now that looks a decent ball. Now it's Kimmich. Mbappe. And a shot! Paris Saint-Germain get their 4th corner. They've played it short. And that is as far as it goes. It's a super show all round, both sides doing their best to impose themselves, but one evidently, undeniably better equipped than the other. Rummenigge claiming the Man of the Match award, and there is very little room for argument. So Jim, how do you reflect on what we've seen?
Italy definitely impressing me here, especially the way that attack clicked. Whether it was link-up play, running in behind, this has just been a great day at the office.
So many thanks to Jim Beglin. That's all we have time for. Good evening to you.